Hello everybody, welcome to Nate's Garage. Today we're going to show you guys to be a mechanic nowadays. No matter how much experience you have, you definitely need a good scan tool. Now this one, it does a lot. As a matter of fact, you can change the language settings to like 36 different languages. This is the Altel Maxidas 708. Right now you can get one of these pretty cheap. You could probably find one for about $600. Now I know that sounds like a lot, but when these things first come out, they were a couple $1,000s. Now this one in particular, it has all the connections for the OBD2 when the OBD2 first started. Now all OBD2s now in the US have the same connector, the 16-pin connector, as you see right there. If you come over to the Maxidas 708, you can see all the different makes and models that we have here. That's Asian. This is a list of Asian. Now you can come over to European. Has just about everything you could possibly think of. Okay, then you can come over to USA, the big three, as they call them. China. They have the China. You can come over to the data manager. You can record everything that's on the screen. You can see there's the Internet Explorer. You can browse through the internet, look at data PIDs, look up codes, the meanings of codes, how to diagnose and troubleshoot. It also has, if you go back up here, you also have your typical OBD2 version. You can go online and get updates online. You do not have to keep a subscription for this. It comes with everything you need. Everything's uploaded to a memory in which you can keep. It has a stand, you can see right there on the back. You don't have to use this stylus. I just actually like to use this. It comes with it. It just makes it a little easier. Sometimes, you're not putting your hand in front of the screen. You're just kind of, or your hands are a little bit oily or something of that nature. Another thing you can do with this is you can record all your data. And like I said, you can log your data as data logging. You can put the VINs, the make, everything about the vehicle, the problem. You can record all this for your business. You also see there's a camera mode for us right here. See the icon right here. This is the screen capture, recent images, no picture. Okay. Also, you can. It has a mode so that it's called bidirectional controls. Bidirectional controls. So a lot of vehicles nowadays, you can do quick diagnostics running through your fuel injectors, cutting one fuel injector on and off at a time. It really has a lot of uses. It's one of the best ones I've seen that you do not have to keep subscription updated for. So if you guys are looking for a good scan tool, that's well beyond your typical scan tool, this will pick up codes for literally everything, your live data and stuff, everything that a regular scan tool would do, plus more. It really gives you a lot of options, a lot of functionality for all the makes and models. I mean, it really does a great job. If you're not able to afford the newest Snap-on or what have you, I mean, and this can even basically outdo it in a lot of areas. But let me be frank, if you pay $10,000 for a scanner, then obviously it's going to have a little bit more to it. But this one is great. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. So check it out. There's a lot of information on it. It's been out for a couple years, so a lot of people have had time to use it, and now the price is down substantially, like I said, from what it originally cost. You'll see you get DVDs and things like that. This side compartment opens, it has your manuals and so forth. If you'll look over here, you get SD card readers and memory cards and all sorts of different things. And rather than buying there was another version out at the time that I bought this one, and the only reason I didn't buy that version was simply the fact that, for one, it didn't cover all these vehicles for when OBD2 first started, and today you need a scan tool. I mean, you have to have one, but in the beginning you still needed one, not as much, but the problem was all these connectors. So the other one doesn't have all this. The newer one didn't. And so also you have the all-tail box. It's a pretty good constructed box to protect it, and you can see the foam inside. I mean, that's some tough material. If you'll see, I have sitting beside it a Pelican case. It's got one of my meters in it. But anyways, the point is you can kind of see it and compare it to this, and the foam inside of it. I mean, it's very good material. So, and you want something to protect this. It's very, very important. As you know, obviously you don't want to waste your money. You buy something, you get broke or tore up, and sometimes where you may be, you may need it protected. But another thing I want to mention, when I was looking at this fuse over here, is the power. Now, you do have to plug this into either the vehicle or to an external power source, as I have right here, which is just plugged into an outlet at my home. So, you will have to do that. It doesn't have a battery in it, but I will say for most devices that I've seen, if you're doing a substantial work in diagnostics, then that rechargeable battery is probably not going to last. From the ones I've seen, it's not going to really last anyways. So there again, well, thank you for your time today on Nate's Garage, and we will get back to you guys. I have some other things I want you guys to check out, because let's face it, today having the right tools is not only handy, but it's necessary. So, but we all have to start somewhere, and it is a long process, and you'll never have it all. There'll always be something different, something new, and it's hard to keep up with it all, especially if this isn't a full-time job for you. If this is just, you do this, say, part-time, it may be hard for you to invest, in a lot of this. But, especially the air compressors, impact guns, and so forth, there's a lot. That's not even scratching the surface, of course, but, and having good quality tools, like compressors and everything else. You can go out and get a compressor, sure, not that bad, but a good quality one, like an Ingersoll Rand, different story. So, alright, you guys, hit me back, and we'll see what else we can do, and I'm going to try to get in some good repair videos as soon as possible. Any recommendations or questions or comments, I sure do appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Thanks.